Hi there, everybody. Today I have a knitting video for you guys today. So I will be showing you how I personally cast on. There are a bunch of different ways to cast on, and this way I find to work the best. So I'm gonna get one end of the yarn here. Okay, so first of all, we need to do our slip knot. And a good way to teach on that is we kind of pinch the yarn in between our finger and thumb, short tail coming out down. We take our yarn, we wrap it around our hand, and then we wrap it around again, but we take the new yarn we wrapped and pull it under that old yarn. Keep on to that, and we just pull, and then we have our slip knot. I'll do that again so you can see. And you know if you did it right if it comes apart like that. So we pinch, we wrap it around, we wrap it again and behind, push the new through the old, take it all off, and pull. And here we go. So, this cast on, it does require 2 knitting needles. And some actually only require 1. I do not like how tight that is. As you can see, I really do not do my, okay, my hands do not want to work today. That's actually not how I do my slip knot, but it's a great way to teach people. Okay. Now it is a very tight cast on. So if you really want to, you can either have like a crochet hook or a pencil or something to kind of knit with, kind of. That can also loosen it up some. So what we're going to do, we're going to have our left hand with 1 needle, and we're going to have our slip knot on that one, and our right hand will have the other needle that has no yarn on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our right needle and we're going to place it under that slip knot. And it's going to be in a little X up here. And there's my tail. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our yarn that is connected to the ball of the yarn, and we're going to wrap it just around that back needle. Just around that. And we're going to pull through, and now we have 2 loops. What we're going to do is we're going to take this loop, we're going to put it right on this needle. Put that behind there. So now we have 2 loops, and you would keep doing that for as long as you need to, or however long you want. You just stick it behind there, wrap it around, pull it through, and then you just put it on the other needle. Now you have 3 loops. So that technically is the cast on, and I like this cast on for a beginning one is because it kind of sets you up to learn the knit stitch. So, but the pulling through is kind of hard. You just kind of have to make that new loop. And I'm not joking when I said this is a very tight cast on. No matter how loose you may do it, it will still be fairly tight. And you could either have like a crochet hook or a pencil just going through there. That way it's not tight. Let me actually go get a pencil or something. Here's another knitting needle that I have. Oops. I'm knocking over my camera and everything. Now what I mean by that is you can kind of have them together there, and you could knit with this one and it would be much, much looser. But there's a million different cast-ons out there, and this is just the one that I like. Because see, once you're done, you can slide this out, and look at how nice and loose those are. Because if you do it tight, it's not good for your hands, if you knit tight anyway. And it's also, your work, it will be very rough, and it will actually be a little bit smaller. So, I would like to think that your work would be kind of on the looser side. That way, it's a little bit softer, but it's not like so loose that there's like big gaping holes. But anyway, that is how I personally cast on. And yeah, as always, happy stitching!